In the Ass by the Highway, Anal Brats 22, First Time Anal Sex Erotica. Written by Kimmy Welsh. Narrated by Kline. In the Ass by the Highway, Anal Brats 22, First Time Anal Sex Erotica. Vacation. That one simple word can elicit a whole bunch of feelings and emotions. I was off work for the week and hurtling headlong into something wild. I just didn't quite know how wild things would get. I'd hitchhiked most of my life, despite being told that a single woman should never be doing something like that. I used my intuition a lot, and that's how I'd wound up in a car with Cory. He seemed nice, and being in his 40s, I figured he wouldn't be too much of a threat. He had a wedding band on, after all. The more I got to know him, the nicer he seemed. We were speeding down the I-15 toward Zion, hoping to get a week to unwind. Cory worked a pretty stressful job, and whilst I didn't take my work home with me, I was eager to get out of the rat race too.
A whole week off.
Cory smiled from the driver's seat of his old Cadillac. He'd spent a summer restoring it, and now, with the hood down and the sun shining, it was paying dividends.
Can you believe it?
Oh, this is going to be amazing. Our excitement was infectious, and the two of us were feeding off of one another.
The first thing I'm going to do when we get there is sink a nice, relaxing beer. How about you, Morgan?
I'm going to get out of the car and just breathe, Take in some of that fresh air.
We don't get a lot of that, huh?
It'd be nice to stare right to the horizon.
Watch a sunset.
Yeah, that'd be nice. All cozy in the tent with a cup of hot chocolate. We were both outdoorsy types, preferring the fresh air to stuffy museums and a good bar to a noisy club.
I've got a few routes planned,
he began. But before he could divulge further, there was a huge bang. Whoa, I cried, looking to Cory.
Pothole, he said calmly.
But then a flash of panic struck him.
And what sounds like a flat tire.
Oh, no. Do you have a spare?
Thankfully we do, he said, checking his mirrors. I put one in the trunk.
He indicated and pulled off of the busy road into a lay-by.
Sounds like near side rear.
I hummed in agreement, pretending to know what he meant. We parked up, and traffic whizzed past. I could see other drivers staring. If there's one thing that draws the eye more than a red Cadillac, it's a broken-down red Cadillac.
Okay,
he said, clapping.
Let's do this.
He got out of the car, and I followed. He went to the trunk and popped it open, lugging the heavy tire out and the tools he needed to change it. Can I help?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?